Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm out here in nature again, every day that I can be, every moment that I can be. I love nature and connecting with Mother Gaia. So we've been experiencing a lot of changes on the planet, within ourselves and around the world, right? The wildfires, the volcanoes, the floods. And these are all the signs that were prophesized as the end times. If you go back in history to Atlantis, this as the time of their great fall, where AI came in and the technology was so advanced that the people just started paying attention to the technology instead of taking care of the earth and trying to be in balance. It's a very windy day here, and we're just getting through the Lionsgate portal with the new moon yesterday, and we have some literal winds of change out here right now, and probably more than just in this area. The Yukon territories in Canada is burning as we speak, and people are being evacuated. I'm not sure how many people know this. And we had Hawaii, where they are, the media is displaying a low death rate. However, there's thousands and thousands. They're not allowing people to go in and help for some reason, and they're not, the citizens that have family and friends over there are not allowed to bring in medical supplies or help out whatsoever. They have the place completely guarded, and they're not letting anybody through. So these are all the signs of the end times, right? And we're all sitting on our phones and everything all the time and distracting ourselves from what's actually going on. And I'm not saying this to put fear into anybody, but things are going to get a lot worse. There's a lot of us that are waking up to the truths on this planet, and there are still several people that are still living in the illusion and refuse to do their inner work and see their patterns and heal. So we're going to feel this as a collective. The energy on this planet is going to keep bombarding us to get people to wake up and to get people to further ascend on this planet. The ascension is basically taking place to rise in vibration, right? We've been living in low vibration on this planet for a long time, and we're approaching the golden age where it's time to rise. And in order for that to happen, everything that isn't in truth and alignment, balance, and integrity with humankind, humans, and everything on the earth is going to fall apart. And we're going to see a lot of fraudulent systems that are falling apart. And this is fine, because that gives us a chance to build back better. So don't be afraid of what's falling apart, because just know that it's not in alignment and it's not in the best interests of the people. It's probably has to do with some sort of greed or selfishness somewhere along the line that's going on, and needs to be purged out and renewed, and in the best interest of all the people on the planet, not just a select few. So since our systems are basically based on a self-view, owning and controlling everything, we're going to see a lot crumble because they own a lot of things. But as that happens, there's going to be new ideas, new co-creations, and not newer people, but different people stepping into these roles for the better of humanity. And I mean, we don't really know what's going to happen. So we can only try not be aware of what's going on, but don't feed into their energy. Try not to give it energy Try not to let it be a distraction to where you're headed. So I'm not saying like don't be aware. Like, I'm aware of the forest fires. I'm aware of what's going on the planet for the most part. I don't watch the news. I don't watch TV. I try not to involve myself in pharmaceutical companies. I try to watch what I put on and in my body for the most part. I mean, we're not perfect, and we all still have some habits and stuff that we need to get rid of, and I'm diligently working on that, as I'm sure others are as well. And some of these addictions you just don't drop overnight, so it's baby steps, right? And that's okay. Like, it's okay. We're not perfect, and we need to forgive ourselves for these things and try to move forward and past it, right? So what we should be doing right now is we shouldn't be distracting ourselves with outside energies and influences. We should be working on our own healing and our own inner world and ourself, because our inner reflects our outer. And if we all did the work, we'd see a much better reality for all of us, right? So have a great day. And like I said, try not to feed into all the fear and distractions. Stay focused on yourself and your own process and your own healing. And there are a lot of ascension symptoms. I've been going through ascension symptoms for quite a few years now, but more intense the last 3. There's a lot of symptoms. So maybe on another video, I will cover the different ascension symptoms that you can have on the journey, and we'll put some of those fears to rest, because sometimes some of these feelings are a bit scary, right? So maybe it's a good idea to cover a little video on that as well. So I'll do that in the near future. And everybody have a great day. Stay hydrated and get out into nature. Until next time. Bye-bye.